want success, but you don't want to take the necessary steps to become successful. Please, how you want to be a content creator and you don't post? You hear me? How you want to be a part of the Creators Reward Program and you don't post? How you want to be part of the TikTok Shop program and you don't post? I know y'all are tired of consuming when there's other people on this app who create and make money. You too busy consuming their content when you could be also creating content and making money, but you are too scared to take the necessary steps to be successful. Y'all got to get out of that. Y'all got to quit letting fear stop you from your blessing, because that's what fear do. Fear is a blockage. That's what that is. Fear will block you from blossoming. Plus, when you think about it, this just people on the internet. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? You just so afraid of being judged or being perceived a certain way when you could just really get on this app and be you. If people feel a certain way about what you post, they not you. That's what make you so special. It's because you're you. You're you, and your people will find you. Shit. Being scared is not gonna get you the life you truly desire. It's not.
Stop bringing up Emmett Till. You will never know what it feels like to be Emmett Till. You will never know what it feels like to go through the things that Emmett Till went through. You don't know what his family feels like. Nothing you could ever go through will have you feeling like Emmett Till. There's nothing that you can go through to be compared to that. And if you want to be compared to that, and if you want a situation like that, and if that's what you're manifesting, you need a break. You need to relax. You need to chill. Nothing on the internet, no beef, no drama. As much hate and death threats that I have received, as many times as I've gone toe-to-toe with Republicans, as many times as I've gone toe-to-toe with everybody on this goddamn internet, specifically behind Donald Trump, I have never and will never disrespect somebody's family like that and compare myself to a situation that I know that people are still grieving about. It's selfish. You have to stop thinking about you and start thinking about how your words affect other people, because words matter. We've already said stop bringing Emmett Till's name up. Let the family rest in peace. That's what they've wanted. There is nothing, no one, no situation, no point to be proven behind Emmett Till's name. Stop bringing it up and stop using him for your discourse or your benefit to prove other people wrong. It will never work. AI is killing the planet and you refuse to not use it because you don't want to feel like you're stupid, bitch. You need to open up a motherfucking book, get an encyclopedia, a dictionary. I don't motherfucking know. But everybody wants to save the fucking planet, but nobody wants to stop using AI. Girl, please. These companies that are using AI or they're producing AI, they have big water reserves and big water plants. So they're using a lot of fucking electricity. So that means that the electricity that are around those surrounding communities are increasing. Like 100 to 500% increasing. There was a lady who said that her bill was $500. Then she said, oh my God, this month it's $1,500. How the fuck is it $1,500 from $500 last month? Also, the government doesn't regulate it, so they're able to do whatever the fuck they want, however the fuck they want, specifically with pollution. They're polluting a lot of these small fucking towns and a lot of these small fucking cities because their governments can't do anything about it because these people are billion-dollar corporations. When you have a billion-dollar corporation, it doesn't matter what the fucking government say because you have the money to fucking fight them and tell them what the fuck to do. If us as a community keeps using AI the way that we are right now, there are going to be whole communities that's going to be wiped out that don't exist anymore. There are going to be cities and towns that are going to be wiped out because of the pollution and because they can't afford to live there anymore because of the AI that we're using. I need y'all to understand that they're not going to have access to water. They're not going to have access or have the money to pay their fucking bills. And then because of the pollution, they're going to be like, I don't want to be sick, so I'm going to move. So there's going to be whole communities that can't live there all because you want to fake a fucking fake AI image with you and fucking goddamn Beyonce. Shit, grow up.
And that stud substitute teacher that got hired and fired on the same day, yeah, the school system got it right. They was right. Cause this literally like your first day, second, third, whatever, and you got your phone out vlogging while you at work. Then you proceed to see a student and say, damn, shorty. Like, bro, no, man. Then there's people in the comments saying, oh, that's because the little girl was staring at her. It don't matter. You still carrying yourself unprofessionally on your very first day as a teacher. Then to come to find out, you on the internet in your drawers. In your drawers, man. Come on, bro. Like some of the stuff, just common sense. Back then, our teachers wore like leggings and skirts, like dress suit skirts and shit like that, man. Like, you don't even present yourself as a valuable teacher. I'm just gonna be 100. You can't mix business with pleasure. especially when you got a government job like being a teacher. I'm really getting tired of coming on here explaining common sense. Like for real, bruh.
So a streamer can get on fucking Twitch and say that they want to send Wendy to motherfucking Alligator Alcatraz? Do they even know what the fuck Alligator Alcatraz motherfucking is? Do we not know the state of politics in this motherfucking United States of fucking America? How Mexican men and women are being treated every fucking day? The Hispanic community is being targeted every fucking day by this administration, and it's based off of if they have legal status or not. It's fucking racism. And for you to say that to a Mexican woman, knowing that she has a child, knowing what could possibly happen, and you talking about the possibility of her getting sent to Alligator Alcatraz based off of you having a fucking viewpoint and not liking her on a fucking Twitch stream for likes and fucking clicks and views by incels, you're a fucking weirdo. The comments not funny. Racism is not funny. Sexual assault comments are not motherfucking funny. None of this shit that y'all talk about and they are bringing up are not funny. None of this shit is laughable. I don't know who told y'all this shit is comic, but bitch, you're sinking a ship that wasn't even in the ocean to begin with. And then y'all want to report my page when I tell y'all what the fuck you shouldn't and shouldn't be saying and how y'all are motherfucking bitches. Y'all are losers. Straight up fucking losers. I swear to God, I hope y'all just disappear and never fucking show your face again. Target CEO stepped down, and let me tell you exactly what the fuck they're gonna do. They're gonna put a black man or a black woman in there to try to clean up the mess or clean up the image, and then everybody's gonna blame that black woman or black man or that person of color that's gonna be in that position of power for everything that this fucking CEO that stepped down fucking caused. At the end of the fucking day, they do this literally. If you're in corporate, you understand. They choose the black and brown people that work the hardest in the stores to be part of corporate, and then they use them as motherfucking targets to clean up the fucking mess that they created. So imagine the CEO steps down. I promise you it's going to be a person of color. And that person of color is going to get targeted. They're going to get swatted. Their family's going to be motherfucking targeted. It's going to be a whole fucking situation, especially with the way the politics are nowadays. They're going to use them as a fucking scapegoat. And then they're going to say and use the whole DEI motherfucking... Just watch what I motherfucking say. Him stepping the fuck down, it was very much a political motherfucking play. It was a chess move. It was a power move. He's still going to be a motherfucking millionaire. He's still going to have motherfucking money. It doesn't matter whether he was the CEO or not. He still has investment funds and stocks and all that motherfucking bullshit. I promise you it's going to be either a black man, black woman, or a person of color they're going to replace him with, and they're going to get targeted.
So this tea time lady unalived an innocent man because she wanted to host a live stream. So an innocent man that just got off work lost his life because of a live stream? If you ask me, TikTok don't even pay you that much. It don't even pay you that much to drive and be on live. You can be on live for 5 hours, especially being a live host. If ain't nobody sending you gifts, you'll get paid $1.50 for a live. And then on top of that, she had her kids in the car. So you had your kids in the car with you, and you think it's cool to do a TikTok